All right. I'm sure you can hear the mic. I'll be turning the camera on shortly. All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta fix my light. 1 second, friends. Every time I click out of the game, it wants to shut off. I need to just tell it to stay on. There we go. So you guys can see me. It's been a while, my friends. I'm sorry that I have not been around. I just needed a little bit of a break. Not so much from the stream, but definitely from World of Warcraft. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. Like, I will never not love World of Warcraft, but I've been going pretty hard, pretty much all of Dragonflight, so I just needed a little, I just needed a little chill, that's all. So I've actually been playing The Sims, which I've been kind of tempted to see if you guys would be interested in watching me play The Sims. I know that's maybe kind of a weird game to stream because it's a lot of it's kind of mundane, right? But like, I'm doing this challenge in The Sims right now called the Moving On Up challenge, and I have to move from a series of apartments, basically all the way up to this penthouse in the city that my character's in. So this is going to be interesting. We have 15 people in raid and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 healers. I don't know how that's going to go. Stream manager. Let me open that up. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I kind of left you guys in the lurch. So all right. So we start in 7 minutes. I started the stream a little early. I know I said I would start at 8 p.m. but figured I'd get a jump on things. Oh, I should probably join my voice chat. Probably be helpful. So you guys will probably hear these guys. They don't care, but if it's too loud, let me know. Good evening, friends.
Hello. Feast down.
Feast down.
Feast down, ass up.
I was just gonna say that. Sing it, Wombat.
Sorry, as much as I know.
You don't know the lyrics that directly come after that? I think you do. Might not be very family friendly.
Yeah, Sam, I was gonna say, if you're trying to heal this too, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Heal who? What? So,
and I think we're gonna have you run Elemental tonight.
Oh, sure thing.
I actually really liked. Oh yeah, 6 healers.
Yeah.
Are you sure I shouldn't be a mage? Yeah, we have too many healers.
Great time.
But the mage isn't ready, so cannot. I'd have to gear her for the next week.
We love more DPS.
I made posts today again, so hopefully we get some bites. So yeah, that being said, my raid team. Oh, let me.
Here in Discord, the Team Red channel that we're in, there's a chat bubble to the right.
Let me make sure I have that turned on.
Ah, look. You guys inside? Yes.
I should have it on. Yeah, so we are looking for DPS for my team. We're trying to grow the team a little larger. It's kind of tough this time of year, though. Like, stereotypically, it's very hard to recruit at the end of an expansion. Even though we have new content, it's not really new content. It's regurgitated content for the Fated raids. So.
Okay. So. Anybody have method raid tools installed? I think there's some people who may not.
chatting here. Yeah, we still have way too many healers for the size of the party.
A1 bet with tuning.
DK.
Oh, I forgot to open up the logs.
Looking in the wrong window.
So in case you guys didn't see it, I am going to London in 3 weeks. I will be there for Mr. GM's
So
LFG Warcraft community meetup, and I'm going to be streaming from that meetup. I'm super excited about that. You guys have no idea. Like, for me, this is a very big deal. I am not a big streamer. You guys know that. I'm pretty small. And I just do it because I enjoy it. I like hanging out with you guys. I like talking. You know, it's not really my goal to make it.
Like, should I delete my ball?
To make it my full-time thing. I just want to have fun. So
maybe try just turning it off first. Because they should be the same as long as they're by the same person. Well, don't leave it out.
It's so sweet.
Are those 3 different rows or one row?
There are 3 different rows.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm very excited for that trip, and then it'll be cool because my son. So my kids are all adults. You know, I'm kind of an old lady. I'm Gen X. I'm 48. I'm not old, but you know, I'm not a young person. So my son is 28. He's coming with me.
Chevy says RC Blue Console. Let's see what it is. No.
People have got last minute questions about what add-ons we're supposed to be having, even though this was all announced.
Okay, so those things that I pinged, the first one is something everybody needs to have. It's going to have a lot of the specific things called out. I would do /WA, find that weak aura, click on it, because that's going to show you where everything's going to spawn. Or where it's going to pop up on your screen. So just take a quick look at it and make sure that things are, not.
So I have to say, so we ran this on Thursday, but I ran this when it was current. I really like this raid, so I kind of hope we don't take forever doing explanations. Like at this point, it's not new content.
Oh.
So we shall see. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I have this check sitting on my desk. I need to.
Is that everybody?
I need to deposit it.
Is that one faded both of the incarnates? Right?
It's a big one.
It is a big one. There's this one.
Right. But anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier. So yes, I'm going to London. And you can't hear me? I unmuted the mic earlier. How about now? There's no sound?
The sign tracker. That is very, very important for everyone to have. So before next week, everybody needs to go into the red info.
Tell me how that sounds now. I just turned it up. Plus, I'm like the mic is here and I'm looking that way talking to you guys. So that probably doesn't help. But I do tend to speak probably more quiet than I should. Good. I just turned it all the way up. I muted it earlier when I had it like on the... I muted it when I just had it on the stream was starting soon, and when it came back, it didn't.
But for some reason, I'm not showing.
It didn't put the channel all the way up. All right.
I
So I've
don't
had
think
this.
that's what was on the
I've had this
book, was it?
check for $100 sitting on my desk
I thought it was.
It's identical.
for like 2
When you
months.
go to install Faded, it asks you if you want to
Just
install it as a
deposited
copy.
it. So
It's no different
I don't know
than
why I got
actual
this, but the
Ultimate
city
Cards
that I live in
the same.
sent me a
Everything's
refund.
the
I
same.
think from like the water bill or
Okay,
something.
we need to summon Shank.
Anyway,
Yes, please.
cool. I'll take it. I'll take $100 from the city. I pay enough in taxes.
Alright.
Nice. I also have alpha access that I should be streaming.
When we first all came in here, I just did it right now. You have to talk to each of these dragons, then that makes Khadgar light up, and then once we talk to him again, then the actual fight will start. So, don't talk to him just yet. I'm going to, I suggest everybody take the blue dragon. I think that has typically been, in the past, like the suggested one for whatever reason,
Yep.
I don't know. But,
Yeah,
one more
that's the
click
good
on
one.
it, please. So it's gonna have 2 minutes. We're gonna,
I don't really need to eat or take my potions or anything just
2
yet.
minutes, and we're gonna ride on these dragons. We're gonna ride all around the next room. We're gonna be bombing the big dude in the middle, Volcanius, I think is his name. Using your number 1 and number 2 skills, and then we're also gonna be incidentally bombing the all the trash on the right.
I think we're
side,
probably
when you first start
doing
off with the
normal,
right, we want to bomb all that trash and kill it so that we don't have to fight it on the way to the boss.
is my guess.
Any questions about that?
It's faded,
Okay,
so,
I'm gonna start it.
but yeah, normal difficulty.
So go ahead, talk to a dragon, and you do whatever you want to do.
I think we have a lot of people who have not done this way,
Go ahead.
which kind of scares me.
I mean, that'd be weird for both of us, but
I'd be excited.
so here's the dude to kill up front here.
But yeah, how do you guys feel about The Sims and streaming The Sims? Is it like, would that be something interesting? I mean, I know most people watch because I play World of Warcraft, but, you know, for something a little bit different. Scatterbrain ADD, started telling you guys about what I'm doing.
Happens if you don't.
If
kill
we
him.
are friends on Twitter, I almost said Twitch, you know that I have been doing a challenge, and in that challenge, my sim last week,
I'm not even
died.
kidding, I'm gonna kill him.
which made me really sad.
I bet
And
you do.
so I started over,
They would say focus him for no reason.
so I'm getting ready at the end of this week, and by the end of the week, I mean the end of the Sims week, not the actual week. I am going to move into my 4th apartment. I'm currently in the apartment that my previous sim died in, so it's a little triggering to catch you guys up if you didn't see it. She was electrocuted doing repairs on her refrigerator. She was standing in water, which was stupid on my part for not even thinking about that, like I would die that way.
It was actually easy.
And the Grim Reaper came, and because she didn't have any
Once you got it figured out, I suppose it would be
heirs, or like she didn't have a spouse or a partner or anything,
not a lot of people had done it, and it was just
there was no one to plead with the Grim Reaper for her life, so she
a
died.
pain in the ass. And then
I
every
was
other
really
boss in the
angry. I was
dungeon,
like, man, I don't even want
they
to
died in
play.
8 seconds,
But
so we were like, that was a boss.
you know, I really enjoy the
Wait,
game,
this is a boss.
so
I can't remember who it was, but one
you know,
person said it like
we'll
every
keep-
single
I'll keep
boss,
playing.
and it became a meme after a while. I was like, wait, is this a boss? Okay, well, now since we weird. Right? That's where we're gonna go. Definitely.
Alright.
Feel free to grab your loot, but I don't think you're gonna get anything out of here because there's no POEs before the first boss.
There's no loot on there. Okay. Keep running. Here we go. But how have you guys been doing? Like, I know I talked to some of you on Instagram or like Twitter, maybe occasionally in Discord, but I hope everybody's been doing great.
Okay, this is mostly single target with some ad cleave.
So we're gonna see how this goes.
Kind of in this interior in between the ring and the square. And we'll go, we'll move clockwise. He's gonna spawn.
I feel like I'm blinking really slow.
On
Like
a few people. I want to say it's like 4 to 6. When those run out, they drop a flame puddle and a portal.
let's see if we can't get
The flame puddles will stay
to 400 followers.
I think forever. So we want to
I
cluster
already
them up.
ate, so I'll save
Get a
my
circle.
food. I have.
You're gonna go stack them. You're gonna go group them
Make
up.
sure
They'll
I'm
stack
wearing the
on
right
top of one
gear.
another. So
I
they
didn't do anything in game today. I didn't really have time. I worked.
We want to keep all the puddles kind of near each other. Okay. And keep that up as we're progressing around the room. The ads are going to fixate on someone. So you need
So
to
he's
put
just
the
giving a
boss
little
between
explanation
yourself
of how we're gonna do the
and
fight,
so that they
and
get
then
dragged through the boss so they get cleaved down by DPS. Okay. He has a ramping dot on the party that goes out. Joe, we will taunt on about 6 stacks of burning wound, which is his tank hit. Could it be spikes coming up out of the ground here? I think that's just heroic. But if you see a swirly, it's not a power up, so stand in it. Phase
yeah,
2,
at some
he
point I'll
goes
have to
for
share the
mission.
video
He
again with
goes
my
into the
my
middle
of my sim dying.
and then spawns a ring of fire elemental ads that
Talk
are
about
interconnected
traumatizing,
with
for
freaking
real.
laser beams that will one-shot you, so you have to kill one of them in order to break.
My husband was in the room with me because I was playing on my laptop, and like
They collapse around him, and then
he
shortly
said, it
before
was
you get to
pretty
him,
funny.
He moves out, and then they all
The look on my face.
So I'll mark one of them with the skull, and that's the one we'll kill. Any questions?
That I just like, you know, because I was in total shock. I know they can die. I just didn't think of her dying like that.
Get the mage buff.
It was pretty wild.
Look at this, man. Like all the like all the buffs. This is wild.
Yeah, I took Devo Eric because I figured you want it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
You can also reset him and he'll like spawn in the middle.
Totally spaced out what I was gonna say.
the
I'm gonna
flag.
have to do some double checking with some things with the stream and check my panels and stuff. All right, here we go.
When do we bloodlust?
I was just thinking that. Let's just go ahead and do it. Okay, ads gather up together. Bring them towards the boss. You know, backing him up a little bit. Watch the
Let's not
swirlies.
stand in the fire.
And then the next round of
Get out of here.
next round of swirlies, put him, you know, right up against the next one. Okay. Bring
this is way too many healers on this team, honestly.
Buffs to the fire.
I know he's trying to, you know, accommodate what everyone wants.
This way.
We had one person flex. I'm just not like, I am not a shadow priest. I don't enjoy that.
Kill the ad, kill the marked one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, don't get. Okay.
I didn't even notice my mana. It's pretty freaking low.
Okay, stack those up kind of by purplish. And then come back on the other side of the boss.
So this, for the most part, should be, I mean, it's normal. It should be very easy. I noticed that my frame rates are a little dodgy. I don't know if maybe I'm having a bunch of, probably having a bunch of add-on errors. It just seems like it's a little jittery. I didn't even have to use a single healing cooldown. I know that will get, you know... Oops, I moved too soon. But ultimately, trivial, doesn't matter.
We got me a bouillon.
If you're on loot, pass.
Yeah, if you have a pop-up, you need to pass. You need to have RC loot console turned on.
Let's go to Season 4 Holy Priest.
Fine, just don't equip it.
Pretty easy. Thought it would be.
Just trade it to Joe. Hodge.
It was like lagging. I was wondering that. Yeah, maybe when we take a break, I will do that, or between the bosses. All right, so.
What is this voting screen? I get to vote for who gets loot?
No. No, that's,
Yeah, he does. He's on council.
that was slow.
This is John, Blind Snow.
Yeah, not everybody sees it, I think. I think the settings that I pushed to Joe, everybody sees the votes. I believe I set it up that way.
Oh.
But there's nothing for me to do, I just see what's
Right.
happening.
So if you click on RC Loot Council voting frame, double click it, it'll minimize
We're
it.
just
Move it out of the way.
looking.
Yeah, slow fizzles in there to be open, but
Right.
So yeah, we're using Loot Council, which is fine. Like,
Maybe I did that right.
doesn't bother me.
So if we got the pop-up, we vote.
It says candidate is selecting response. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna hit need.
We should keep moving to the next boss while they're doing loot. Let's look at the logs.
So how do I
Yeah,
get
I didn't use a single cooldown. Our tank did more healing than everybody but our
I am a new
Resto
member.
Druid,
Ooh.
which is pretty funny.
Wait. It's Nyan, I think, sorry.
But you know, he should. He's a DK. They do tons of self healing. It's pretty awesome, actually. I like having a DK tank.
Question: are we keeping the need one thing?
No. So we have a loot council that's going to be deciding where loot goes. I think we have previously discussed. There's going to be a number of different. I mean, it's going to basically come down to who needs it is going to get it. It's not going to be favoritism or anything like that. We have a healer, we have a tank, and we have a DPS person. All that are on it. It's Bear,
So this is
Joe,
the history.
Slow.
So this will show like
So, amount of upgrade for the person. Some priority given. Based on spec. So like obviously, tanks and healers.
So this is showing this little thing that we all looted.
Anyone, attendance, doing, staying up with, doing your keys every week. Because if you're not putting in any effort and you're just showing up to raid and not working to make your character any better, then you're not getting gear. So, does that seem straightforward enough? Does anybody have questions on any of that? It's absolutely
Everyone have voted. Look at
something we want to
the
discuss.
discussion there. The grammar is pretty bad.
Last season, we started in the middle of the season, and everybody already had a lot of gear, and we just didn't know people very well, So we decided to just kind of run it on a kind of an RNG basis, which was okay, but it wasn't like super great. It could have been done better, but it was fine. So this season. We're just doing something that's more in line with the way that every other raid team in Ex Inferno does it. So
Yeah, Pink uses it.
yeah, I think literally everybody does.
Aurelius, you'll want to install our season console because you can't you won't get the pop-ups and stuff to roll on.
Oh, did they run ahead?
They
must have. All right, I'm gonna go catch up.
An effective onboarding procedure worked out yet for our new people, so we're up here pulling more trash. So what's going to happen is Joe, Bear, and Slow, they may go to the leads channel to discuss things. That would be totally fine. If that's generally the way it's going to work. And then that way, we still have me and our 24 other healers there to keep progressing along with all the DPS to keep going and progressing Crash. So that by the time that we get to the next one, hopefully they've got things figured out and we have a minimal amount of downtime per week.
Can I pop that window back up because it's gone now?
If you do RC vote, I think it'll pull it back up.
This is the first time we've done it. Let's hang a left here. This is the first time we've done it. There's going to be, it's going to be awkward and unwieldy for a while, but as someone who's also awkward and unwieldy, I'll say it will get better. We'll figure it out.
Did we leave some trash? We did. Okay, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to be careful.
At least
I don't just run willy-nilly. I tend to do stuff like that sometimes.
lighting stuff working out for you guys, the way the settings are?
Yeah, I just can't open the window back up.
Type RC open.
I tried.
Can you say please?
Never mind, I lied.
All right, here we go.
Try threatening it with violence, that wins.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too. Did the first one get LFR earlier and didn't, obviously, didn't get one, so I don't.
I got one from LFR, but
Did
then
it?
like I didn't get one there.
Well,
Is it one per week? I'm not even sure.
Yeah. Yeah, one per week and then one more each week. And you can make up the missed ones if you don't.
Yeah. So is it only? I thought trinkets and weapons were just more expensive at B&2, but when I went to the vendor, I only saw trinkets and weapons. Is that all that they sell?
Trinkets and weapons. You can also buy like appearances and transmog.
There's a slime cat if you didn't get it.
Slime cat. Yeah. That's the mount though.
That's all that matters. Mounts.
Yeah.
I was hoping for some of those rare rings. That'd been nice.
They are.
How do I know when I'm done voting?
Like, did you go for all the items? Like all 4 tabs or however many items there are?
So there's a little fire here.
Like you're only putting 1 vote per item, right?
Gotcha.
So then Joe will pick the item and choose to assign it, award it to someone. And then once everything's been awarded, it should say you're done and I think close it.
So where's the vendor for the awakening?
It is in the,
It's like back behind the bank and stuff.
yeah, like if you fly over top of the bank like you were going to the Emerald Dream.
Yeah.
And then you keep going and you follow that road.
All right, let's go
You
step on the fire because there's loot and that's all that matters. All right, here we go.
In.
Oh, there's
There'll
more
be
over. Okay,
Keeper inside
we
there.
reached it over there.
And in there, off to the right side when you go in the front door, are a series of vendors. Yep.
RC history. So
Okay, I still don't know why the other 3 tabs are not checked.
The bullion is an item in my inventory, not a currency.
Bear I don't think the items check until he awards it to someone.
Oh, cool beans, thank you.
Yeah.
That was so.
You've voted on everything. I'm trying to list for you.
so not everyone gets those that item or whatever.
Just file that back in.
Try RC open.
One word, I think. Or maybe it was 2.
I tried one word. It
I think
didn't work.
that's it.
Or 2.
There's a space.
I remember this trash.
Oh, there it is.
How many people are gonna get sucked
We're
in?
learning.
Exactly. We're progging the dungeon and the systems.
Who's gonna get frozen? I think on the trash it was random, right? Maybe. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't see that thing on the side where you gotta check other items.
Yeah, I didn't either. High five, we're both stupid together.
I was like, I did the one. I was like, okay, I'm done, I guess.
Wow, this is easy.
So she has the worst voice. The earth opens. I don't like it. RC open. So we can actually see who's voting. That's interesting.
They spread out these, just don't overlap each other.
If you have the poop, I wouldn't move.
They'll come back towards the steps.
I thought for sure I was gonna pull that.
I think I was trying to figure out whatever when you guys were talking about how we used to do it or how we're doing it now. So
Oh, that was a close one.
the need over minor, like you still get the one need per run, and then
No.
and then the minor, so it's just you can meet on all of them. Okay.
Yep.
Doesn't when I made the buttons, it doesn't really have a purpose between them other than like if it's a side grade or something, it's gonna help your loot council people a lot because they have to look at everybody that's needing. So like, I don't know, makes
Right.
sense to me, but you might not want the extra button because like if someone's rolling a side grade versus people that have a whole tier upgrade or something, it's kind of obvious.
Okay, this is the Primal Council. They have 4 different interacting.
All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna potty really quick
Mechanics.
while he's explaining this.
The-
I think we have a couple minutes.
they're fighting some
I
giant
had a lot of water today. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
pillars are going to spawn out of the ground. I don't know if they pulse damage in normal. No, that's just heroic. I have it in my notes. I went back and watched. The big rock pillars. We want to always keep one of them up near melee at all times. The way that they get destroyed is that a couple people are going to get a big orange soak circle on them. Those need to be soaked by at least 3 people each. More is fine. I don't believe there is a penalty for soaking, like a debuff. Take those big circles to the pillars. When
Alrighty.
that fiery axe, I think is what it's called, lands.
Came right back.
Your axe is what it's called. When that lands,
It's
it's
still
gonna
like a little
destroy
bit.
whatever pillars are there, and leave a big lava puddle in the ground. Some people throughout the group are also going to get a small bluish
A little bit
lightning
light
circle
outside. The sun's not all.
around
It's
them.
mostly set.
Throughout the fight. The way you make that go away is by going and touching the rock pillar, right? So we don't want to make them all go away. We want to leave one up, preferably by melee, so they can get to it. The fun thing about the lightning circle is that it's contagious. So if you have
He's
it,
just
you run over
explaining
top of somebody
the
else that
deals.
doesn't have it, now they have it too. So it's important that when they start coming up, if you don't have a lightning circle, you need to get away from the rocks so that people with it can go. So I think some guilds will like call it out, when it's okay to move with lightning circles.
So you guys can
We're
you
gonna
guys hear
kind of
him?
Wing it, see how it goes, and how we want to do it. The last boss, the Ice Wrath one, will do a blizzard. It's a channel thing, I think. Eventually, it puts up to 10 stacks of a debuff on you. At 10 stacks, you are encased in ice and stunned, and you have to be broken out by the rest of the group DPSing the ice down. What you want to do is, when you get to 6-ish stacks, that's when you want to go basically dip a toe into those lava puddles that are left over on the ground. That makes the debuff, whatever you have on you, go away, and then you're left with 3 or 4 stacks, which isn't horribly damaging and won't freeze you, and then they just fall off. Okay. I want to say it's the ice one, and the other one, the storm
All
one,
right.
they
So
just
he's
both
just
do
finishing up
spam
this.
casting shit. So, you know, any interrupts that you have, just throw them out there. Just stop as many as you can. Opal and Embar.
Oh yeah, so I
are the two
totally
that
made a mistake. This
tanks
is not
that have,
heroic avarice.
we want to
I need to change the stream title.
up so they can be cleaved down evenly. We want them to die about the same time. Otherwise, they
I'm
you know,
incorrect.
don't have a way to solve
Silly
the
me.
different mechanics. And Embar has a frontal, so we try to keep her pointed out.
Let's fix that.
Questions?
I don't like being inaccurate. This will tell you,
There we go.
I have not
Let's get the evoker in.
really been paying attention.
I'll take Opal, Joe.
Great.
Alright, I'm coming. A second.
When do you want Lust?
Well, as soon as we get everything pulled together.
Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place, my friends. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm just gonna stand away from everybody. I don't trust them. I do. I don't mean to make that sound like I don't trust my raid team. I obviously trust my raid team. I don't want to be... I kind of like to stay away from people. And this is why.
Okay. No circles, get out
If
of the way.
you guys don't have the poop, you should move away from the pillars. So we can get next to them.
There we go.
I have both.
I'm gonna bring that one over here with the rest.
Spread out. Alright. So now we're going to have...
Yep.
We're going to dip our toes.
Okay, go dip in the fire. I thought I did.
So I'm going over here because
Okay, more damage on Embar, less on Daphia.
just in case it comes out on me. Everyone's kind of all piled in over there. It's a big room.
Okay, marks go to the stone.
This is a good spot to be. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. It's nice to meet you.
Red for marks.
So let's get around from here again. Get out of all the shit. We're gonna have some...
Try to get more DPS on Embar and Opal Fang.
Bring one of those red things over here to all of these in the middle.
Yeah,
We need to break these blocks.
there you go.
Oh,
Red
there's
for
gonna be
marks.
all kinds of shit all over each other. Ah! We're gonna go through the... So I ate kind of early and I'm hungry again already.
Yeah, stop killing Daphia.
So one thing that I like to do on this part of the fight is stand where it's going to pull me into it, and then I don't have to like do anything. I can just... Let's go over here. And then it just kind of drags you into it and you don't have to change anything.
Oh, we got a problem? Terribly sorry.
Axe to the stones. Piece of cake, just like we drew it up.
I would like to not be swimming. Send help.
Either send him or get a life grip on him. He's in the lava.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Or not.
Oh, is that what you said? Is that when you were like, oh, something's happening?
Yeah.
What's
I'm
next
just
for me?
watching him jump up and down the lava, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not a priest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. There is like one way out, but it's clear the fuck over. Like, it's super tough.
Couple of shots.
Okay, and the rest of us will keep moving and killing trash.
All I gotta say is at least my damage is not less than the tanks.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to want to make maybe some protein.
It does not show if we've awarded somebody something in the first one, have we?
If you look at the history, it does.
History, okay.
It shows it to you right on that window. In the top right, there's a little arrow, and if it's pointing left, the box is activated. If it's pointing right, it's not. Above the close button. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but it only shows the tiles for the current boss.
No. Like if you have that window open and you hover over like who's somebody that won, like Nyan, it'll say that he won on a need roll 0 days ago.
Oh, only when you hover over the person. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that way if you're looking at people that are on your list, it'll pop
Okay.
up and show you. And you can clear that as often or as little as you want. Like next week it'll still be there unless you manually clear it.
I just put a screenshot into the chat. So you can see what it looks like. If you use RC history, I should say. Who needs to actually face the raid? Not this girl. Where's my loot?
What's up, crazy?
There we go.
Nothing much.
You already took a shower, I thought. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sammy, no, where'd you go? Does it work on you?
Don't know that we can.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Resin?
I'm hungry.
I don't know. Let's try resin first. Or just release and we'll summon you.
Well, I think there should be an updraft.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're directly above the starting point, I think.
Yeah, right in the front there.
Yeah.
Because I think you can go down and repair and come back up if you need to.
Okay.
If I remember. That's been a hot minute.
Right.
I like how my app for my weight tracking app. So I use WeThings, which is part of, I forget, but so I was retaining a little bit of water because we had a little bit of a cheat on Sunday, and because of the water retention, my weight didn't really change, right? It actually went up a little bit. And the thing's like, good job with tracking your weight.
There are
Because
ads in this fight when we go up, right? There's a whole chunk of them.
haven't lost the weight.
There is normal. I think it's
My
just
stomach's actually
big
growling.
ad.
Definitely will need some
Small ads
protein.
only are heroic.
Got it.
I'm gonna run a single target build.
I feel like on Blood DK it's just like two slappy hand or two slappy.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Do I have it or do I not?
Sloppy hands for the ring.
I do like it. So,
Except for that one boss on AD.
or Waycrest, the pig boss.
Oh, yeah.
That's also a freaking bummer of a time when you do slappy hands and all the fucking ads get sucked in and he eats them.
So yeah, maybe I'll stream alpha tomorrow.
Okay,
For a little bit.
This boss is going to spawn a big ad, and that big ad will, when it's destroyed, is going to make a big knockback. We're going to split into two teams. We'll go odds and evens. The odds will go to the first platform. So if you see there's these three landings around the outside.
My
that is
literal
where
stomach
another
is
ad
growling.
will spawn.
My
And you'll
literal.
just
I don't
stand
even
over
know
there
why I
and
felt
start
the need to say
channeling
that.
worldwide damage until it's killed. So when the big ad, when the ad on this platform spawns, we're going to drag it to one of these markers that I have out. Okay, depending on which platform the ad spawns on across the way. So
I could do the reload right now
using
while
the same words over and over in different meetings. So that's kind of
while
what
he's
it is.
explaining. Although I don't think I'm having the issues with my
Big
frame
ads
rates
need to
that
be
I
tanked near the
was.
platform.
It's
Anyone
okay.
that's not on
Little bit.
the
Let's
designated
reload.
traveling team, we'll call it,
Let's do it.
needs to be between the big ad and where the boss is now. because you're also going to get launched backwards, and you don't want to get launched off the edge. And if you're past halfway mark, you're going to get launched off the edge more than likely. So when you get over to
See
the
that nice
platform
bruise?
ad,
It's not a bruise. I'm sorry. I
you need
burned
to
myself, so I got a new
pick it
oven,
to stop
and
its halves,
it
and
comes
keep
with
it locked down.
an air fryer function, which really, don't be fooled. An air fryer function is not truly an air fryer. It's just a convection oven with a special pan.
There's also
And,
small circles that are contagious
the
dots,
great-
so make sure you stay
The
spread out.
like the primary part of the basket does not get
Don't
hot,
Stack up. She will summon
but
she'll summon some swirlies
edges
that will
do.
become tornadoes after a
why
few
is it
seconds,
asking
those
me to vote
tornadoes
again?
will charge.
Interesting.
There will be another swirly on the ground showing you where they're going to
Let me
end.
make sure
and
logs
an
are
arrow at the base of the
being
tornado
recorded.
showing you which direction it's going to go. So basically, don't beat it between the tornado and a swirly. Okay. Aerial buffet is invade damage if the active tank is not in melee range.
Let me see. I wanted to message my friend. I don't know if he's online. He should be.
Run away when it starts to cast Cyclone. That sucks us all in, and if you get sucked in, it's going to launch you up in the air, and then you're going to take
He's
full damage.
not.
You know.
Interesting.
Joe, we want to taunt swap after 2, 3-ish Zephyr slams. And,
Did they? Oh, they don't raid tonight.
yeah, unless you got Glide. Let's see, how are we?
Dad,
still on
it's
the-
Tuesday.
Wish this thing had that icon.
He's gonna message one of my friends from my old raid team. Totally spaced it.
Okay. So, groups 1 and 3 will be the first one to go and walkabout. Okay. So when the first big ad spawn, we'll call it out as far as which platform it is, and everyone needs to move that way. The odds are going to be, if we say we're going to diamond, odds need to be basically right here where I am. These four jumping up and down. Okay. So, and let's say the ad is going to be roughly, let's say where the lock cookies are. Roughly. Okay. Everyone else is going to be about here-ish, or at least on the other side, so that when the explosion happens, that
All right. Anyway,
four don't end up going on a small strip. Okay. Everybody understands what team they're on?
I guess I should look.
Team Red, yes. Everybody understands which sub-team they're on? You cowbell.
Can you say the teams again? Groups, odds, and evens.
Yep, so odds are going first.
Odds are going first. That's what I
What
needed to
color?
know. Hey,
Oh, we don't know.
how's it going, Haley?
It's a
So-
random spawn.
So yeah, there'll be an ad spawn randomly on one of the platforms across this chasm, right? Or are you asking me what team you're on?
I'm just asking. I have received the answer.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
All right. So
So,
I am odd. Of course I'm
Jill.
odd.
That's me.
Right? Of course I'm odd.
So the way that this works to make it smoothest, what I'm told is the platform 2 tank, so that would be me, whoever's going second, will pull, take 2 stacks, then you taunt, take 3 stacks, and by that time the ad will have spawned and it will be basically be ready to get blown back. Cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
Two stacks, 3 stacks, bad spawn.
Word.
You did say odds was first jump group, right?
Yes. Good lust on pole, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we didn't reset.
So I like this fight. I always found this one to be pretty fun.
Yeah, we all have to debuff. Oh yeah, you get it. This fucking guy. Only for the rest of this expansion though.
They're taking it away?
Yep. Okay, knockback coming. Swirly's moving.
Oh, what do I do with this mark again?
Just stay away from everybody else. Cooties, basically.
Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna start
Okay, there's
running.
that full in thing. It's a good time to be a DK.
I hear someone.
Okay, it looks like I think maybe circle. Let's wait and see if that ends up being true. No, maybe not. Never mind.
I don't think there's platforms in normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think there is.
Not
I
on
think
normal.
It's a heroic thing.
Okay.
He's correct.
Huh. Alright, so we'll just tag and spank it.
Yep.
Well, that's fucking anticlimactic. We'll just listen to you fucking yak for nothing.
You were talking about it, and I was like,
Let me just
there's
get
actually
myself
platforms in
properly
Yeah, it's just
positioned
gonna knock you
so
off,
when we
so
do
you
the
take it out.
blowback.
Yeah. So we kill one at a time.
Ooh, might go off. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, we got lucky.
Okay, let's get Hodge up when his corpse returns to us.
Probably didn't need to do that now, but actually it might have been helpful that I did
But probably
the
'cause I
salve
took the
then
source stone
because
I got-
now we're on the second part.
Okay.
I believe in you guys.
You're doing really good. You can bounce yourself back and get off the verticals.
I gotta get out of the way of this tornado.
Interesting.
One of the does something with the weak auras give you arrows on those tornadoes?
That's not a weak aura. It just automatically happens, I think.
Yeah, it's one of the game mechanics. They actually make it nice for us.
Okay, get ready for a knockback coming.
Yeah, we can't
Don't-
kill those at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, let's wipe it up.
But I'm still alive.
Yeah. Alright, you got this then.
I would say they should go as close to the edge as we can get them, right?
Yes, you should put them on the edge, and then people position themselves like just behind that.
Like
That makes
that if you stand on the outside of them, and then once one dies, just move to the inside, then you'll get hit the right way, you know?
All right, I need to get rid of this bot.
Yeah, mechanics.
I'm in my stream thing. I don't even know like.
Pull to the edge, and then
Yeah.
the other one pulls
Here we
the
go.
other edge to the boss, and then they go out.
Okay, go ahead and
Almost
repair.
there.
There we go. I wasn't sure where to find that.
Let me show you what I got. Stop
Especially when you've been doing heroic for so often that you're like, wait a minute, it's different?
Yeah, I know. Like, okay, I got this fucking sequence all down. We go on 2 and then 3 and then we're done, and then it's like, now we don't do that. Wow, fuck.
I posted that website Mythic Trap in the chat the other day. Feel free to kind of use it as a refresher. It has like 10 to 15-second little snippets of what every mechanic is, and you can click like heroic, and then it'll tell you what the changes are from normal to heroic in like a summary before it breaks down each phase.
All right.
And you can go through every boss in all 3 raids.
So 396 followers. I'm sorry, I missed.
Okay.
Dwindling. Oh, is that the guy that I just banned?
Oh yeah, Cookies of Delights.
So how did you know
4 away from
the mage talents
400.
are changing? Are the new talents up, or just the heroic ones?
No, they're on PTR.
Okay. Awesome.
And then I think there was a Wowhead article about it. There's a Wowhead article about everything.
Yeah, I think one of the numerous podcasters have talked about it too.
Yep. So let's see.
What you eating, baby?
So Ash and
You
Sammy,
didn't hear me.
like How and Shank, I guess you guys are all on the lower end, being new alts and stuff like that. How does this feel? Like the tuning is compared to like a non-faded normal.
Are you talking about like just difficulty or
Just
like the
the-
class tuning or?
No, just the tuning of the difficulty, the damage that's coming out at us. Obviously, we have
I mean, I was gonna say it's. I can't really tell it's healable for sure. Like
Yeah.
you guys are always
not
over
getting-
healing and stuff.
You're not getting one shot. Like nobody's getting
Yeah.
one shot unless it's getting launched off the platform.
Right. I mean, like I don't know. I'm 460, so like my damage is gonna be low for a little bit, but
Yeah. Okay. Well, because that's something we were like, what do we require for people to start and, if they want to join us or something like that? It's like, well, fuck,
yeah.
I don't know. We don't have testing, so.
Well, I mean, honestly, like until you start doing like the later heroic bosses, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
Are we actually pulling, or
5,
That's good.
4,
where's my music?
2, 1.
So now it's gonna sound weird because there's no music. You hear that? Or the lack of it? Yeah. This sound resets all the time in the game. I hate it. Nobody wants to play without sound. I know lots of you guys do. Audio.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah. Turn the music all the way down. That was stupid. And it just turned off. It happened during the stream. You guys weren't even in here. Or you were in here, I mean. You heard it. You're my witnesses. I'll have to balance that. It's probably a little too loud, but... It's like way out of balance. It's so loud. I'll fix it once we're done with the fight. I don't want it to cause a wipe. In fact, it's so loud I can barely hear.
Okay, I got this ad. Good skull. Knockback coming.
Oh. We got the fucking poop everywhere. Where's the other one?
Knockback.
Oh boy. Oh, Clover! Oh, God. I was so sure I was gonna die, I reverted to calling myself by my mage name. We're gonna move over here. Yeah, I can't even hear Discord. This turned up so fucking loud.
Got the ads.
I'm gonna interrupt that ad. He's making the boss stronger.
Yep.
Oh, let's not stand there. I thought we were getting ready to kill it.
Stay away from lines.
Hey, knockback coming. Gotta kick that really up or something.
Be careful now, don't get too close to each other.
Got this ad.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Back. Slow back coming.
Probably shouldn't do that during this phase. That is silly.
Stay away
Next
from
I can take two.
That's what she said.
Oh, come on. Don't move with the fucking thing on you.
Just make the ads away. Just
Jesus Christ.
Stay away from lines.
Sorry, this is just like elementary. It's not new content.
people will generally do that for like 15 or so percent.
Okay. Focus boss.
People should know better.
Let's go along instead.
Stay away from lines.
2%, you got it.
Oh, stop doing that shit. Jesus Christ. There was no reason to even kill those at that point. There really wasn't.
Perfection.
Alright, let me see what's going on with this audio real quick. Sorry for the screaming. No. A little passionate about things, I guess. Music up. Yeah, the ambience is turned way down. I'm gonna turn the music about halfway. We want the effects up. Dialogue up.
Yeah, come back over here and use the upward draft again.
There we go. Hopefully that's a little more tolerable. I feel like it was pretty
Oh, wait,
loud.
no, we have to go to the other side. We go down.
Yeah, because we're going down.
Yeah, downward draft. Yeah, but you can only get one a week right now.
What spec are mages playing? Yeah, what spec are mages playing? Are they Fire? Frost? I think my buddy plays Frost.
Fire Blast, thank you. That's weird. This raid has a lot of interrupts in it, huh?
Yeah.
Need an handsome shot.
I feel like that's we have one, it's just not here doing paper shit. Here. Like that feels weird for a raid to have this many interrupts. Is that right, or is it just skewed perception?
No, this raid had a lot of interrupts. Like the grave total guy that we're about to do, there's a lot of interrupts there too.
Yeah.
That's why I swapped priest.
Right. Maximum utility.
I need a snack.
Why it's not my fault if you don't get interrupted, right? Whoa. Can't do shit. True.
I remember an Arcane Torrent was an interrupt, was a silence. And so you had Vendor Shield silence, your regular interrupt, and your racial silence. And it didn't feel like too much. Like, you would use all of them.
I like the Fated raids. It's kind of
Well, it's kinda what it
disappointing that they
feels
didn't have something for like the final season versus regurgitated content.
They still look dumb as that.
We do. These ball artifacts just for rep. Yep.
I only play Torrent.
Oh, really?
I've never played a Warlock because you can't play Torrent.
Nice, you can now.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
You can be a Draenei Warlock, I think.
Oh, that's
I
disgusting.
think everything can be a Warlock now.
Heck, you could be able to be a Draktyr Warlock. Same.
Yep.
I just wish you could be a Draktyr Paladin. They said that that's coming, the War Within. Yeah. I think it'll be out by, like, winter. So probably, like, a couple months into the first season.
I think it'll be out by Labor Day.
Labor Day is next month. No, it's one more.
Labor Day is like September.
I get those get mixed up every time.
Memorial Day is after that.
Congratulations, it does.
You know, when you're adulting, all the fucking days are the same.
Right.
Every day is the same.
How I-
It's
That's
just
how I
sad.
keep you. That's how I keep you separate. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a good mnemonic device.
I'm just thinking about snacks. Sorry, I know I'm quiet. So, alright, so I've gained 2 followers this stream, which is awesome. One of them was the bot, the guy that I banned, but it counts because he's still on my follower rate for some
I only
reason.
know that it's a new, I only know when it's a new season.
My goal is
Yeah.
400 followers. We're almost there.
The way it works up here in Canada too.
That's right.
Really?
Yeah.
There was some misplaced belief in the team that I'm kidding.
Oh.
Because you're Canadian.
What's wrong with being Canadian, though?
I think it's from the training.
up in Wisconsin. They're kind of de facto Canadians.
You guys know how Canada got his name, right?
B-A-N-A-D-A.
I feel like the game sound
Roll
is
up.
still
Big jump.
too loud.
He's used to it.
Let's fix that. All right.
How about that?
We even had
So-
bagged milk in Wisconsin.
They wanted a cool name like USA, so they took a whole bunch of letters and they put them in a bag. And they throw them out one at a time to get it spelled a 3-letter name. First name letter they pull out is C. And everyone goes, A. And they pull out their second letter, it was an N. And everyone goes, A. And they pull out their third letter, it was a D. And then everyone goes, A. And that's how they got Canada.
From Mage Stinking.
I've heard of the wombat suffering that too.
Didn't stop.
Well, I mean, there was a valiant effort.
Come on, that was a good choice. I learned it from a youper, so.
I give it an A minus.
It'd be a lot better if you stopped after the first A, because I think everybody kind of understands.
I feel like as a proud Canadian, I should be offended in some capacity.
So yeah, I gotta figure out. I have so many.
I thought she was gonna say get a snack.
No.
It's always not snack time.
Okay, this is
He already has a snack, that's why.
Do you know where Sioux Canada is?
Double fisting snacks.
There's so many healers. Do I re-roll mage?
His daughter is Miss Muriel. Snack.
Do I figure out how to
Damn
do
dogs,
Shadow
you gotta eat
Priest?
it.
Make me a little more
Nah,
worthwhile.
Bob snack. Okay, so
Yeah. Hit us with it.
this one, someone's gonna get a big swirly on them. Everybody needs to soak it. At the same time, 6 people are gonna get small circles on them. They need to spread
You're right. Edit my post.
into 2
Oh, it's
groups. On
all right.
the
I am going
on opposite
to.
sides of that circle.
Go
Preferably
potty
on a
again?
line. Okay,
It'll be really
so
fast. I just gotta pee. I'm gonna be
parallel
really fast. So I'll be right back.
either side
You
of
see
the
this?
circle.
I've drank almost this whole thing of water since we
basically
started.
from
So
where the boss is out towards where we are.
be right back.
Does that make sense? Think of an H without the crossbar inside. I don't believe that it does, Black Mass.
I know if you try to get them in a line, it'll help you all out tanking.
Right. So what's going to happen is that big circle is something everyone has to soak. The small circles end up dropping pillars of stone, which then need to be destroyed by the tank frontal, which is going to be like a beam on the ground. Okay. So the reason we split them up is because when they get destroyed by the tank frontal, they do party damage.
I love you, mister.
And so we don't want to like the group. Shattering Imp
All right.
is another
Back.
big ground effect. It's going to drop a permanent ground swirly. It's going to target a random person.
Excuse me.
So you're going to want to stay.
It's like so far past my bedtime.
I would say bait that to the left.
Not really, but
What's going to happen is we're going to start the fight, right
so he's given our
about there.
our
We're all
little
gonna be set,
discussion.
everybody.
So I've been
Melee,
pulling up videos to watch like while I
range,
work.
the whole shebang.
Sims
We're all gonna be
videos,
stacked
and
up.
here's one: getting
Which
pregnant
is
by
100
every
energy,
married man in
this frontal
town.
cone. It's a
I'm gonna have to watch
quarter
that
of
one
the room,
tomorrow.
and it leaves
And
all kinds
then-
of area of denial. So
My
As
sim
the
made
fight
4
progresses,
married
we're gonna be
men pay child
progressing
support for 5
clockwise
kids.
around the room, and we're all going to be staying
Can my
together.
teen sim raise her baby in secret?
Okay.
How many generations does it take to breed out
we
extreme
swap
genetics
after
in The
2 of those
Sims?
frontal beams, and that's really all the
Sims
the
1
mechanics.
versus 2 versus 3 versus 4, like the adoption.
Yeah, don't throw that shit in the hole. Or
And that video
the
was
fly
totally.
over thing, you do it
I
sideways.
I fall for these like clickbait videos. Although this is true, this one is
So,
talking about
everybody
someone
say it
who has a
together.
birth defect.
Everybody
She was
soaks
born
the
with
big soak
no
circle.
vagina.
When if you get
How?
the big circle that's not the soak circle, then it's just
I
like
found
slowly
the biggest beauty
take
hack
that
that
out
is
towards the left,
worth
drop it, and then
gatekeeping.
come
Don't
back in.
mind my friend. So I started doing this to my eyes,
And then
and when I tell
after we
you,
do the
every
big
time I do
move,
it and I talk
you
to
know,
somebody,
to the left, to the
they'll be like,
clockwise,
your eyes are
then
mesmerized.
we're gonna
They
basically
just go to
gather
incredibly intense.
your
It doesn't matter what color eyes you have. Like it's just based on the color. So you take a color wheel, you find the color of your eyes. Mine are probably somewhere in like right here, these two, and then you go directly across. And you're going to be looking in this area, you're going to find an eyeshadow that's the exact opposite color. You're going to take a really small brush and go in the inner corner, make like a tiny little bit of that, you know. Usually stamp the tiniest little bit of eyeshadow in the waterline. It's very subtle, so you don't really see it, especially in the sun. And then I usually do just a tiny
sorry, did you
little
say
bit of
clockwise or
Louise's
counterclockwise?
eyeshadow, so you kind of blend it out, and it's not super noticeable. But it makes your eyes look crazy intense. This is pretty much what it looks like. I found the biggest.
All right, makeup tips for everybody. Use color theory.
The reason that that's clockwise is that the sundial was invented in the northern hemisphere. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Oh my goodness, the
civilized
overhealing is ridiculous because we're all competing.
Hodge, are you ready?
Yes.
Definitely not Texans. He said civilized.
You know.
I need some liquid IV. I feel so like I feel so
Yep. Okay, bring that circle in and everyone soaks it.
these are supposed to
It
be
doesn't need to be in the soak. Okay, out of that.
It was weird that we had all of those at the same time. I don't
Everybody needs to be
remember
blue.
that
Everybody.
being an issue.
There's 2 blues. 6 for me.
That's odd. Big soak circle. Everybody soaks. Small circle, spread out. 2 groups.
Interesting how different groups do different things. Like we always kind of aligned those in a big group.
Okay, we're getting ready to move. We're gonna make a big move left here in just a second.
Special comments.
Go, 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 bitch.
And then we're all stacking on blue again. That's the plan. Everybody soaks. Spread the small circles.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Get out of here. Yeah, I kind of don't like how we do that.
I feel like we killing all the pillars in one shot is really not a thing, huh?
It's fine for this, but on heroic, it'll kill us.
Right.
It gets the lower line, like not the little left, but I didn't die from anything.
You want to split it in like 2 lines, so usually 3 on the left, 3 on the right.
Right. Okay, we're still stacking on blue.
I just took a ton of damage there. What was it?
When the pillars exploded.
Probably the pillars. Okay, out of that.
Is it avoidable?
No.
No.
Well,
Only by
Kinda.
minimizing. Yeah, if we don't destroy all 6 pillars in one shot, it is.
I think there's only 4.
there's 6. Yes.
Special comments.
Big moving lines.
It increases.
Okay, big soak.
everyone.
Target you. Watch yourself. Watch your step.
Okay. Got the tank frontal beam. Now we're moving back right.
There's going to be a lot of learning.
Open.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay, move right. Tank beam coming.
That was good.
Probably running too far out there, but
Kill it. Ooh, I want that barrel skip.
oh, you know, I haven't even
We need to destroy any of that
Um,
remain before we confront him.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
I haven't even completed my
If Kurak can manifest creatures this powerful, we should proceed with caution.
I feel like I've never even heard of that
Destroy
trinket.
any of that remain before we confront him.
Remember, if you have money.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
Action, rise, please pass.
I don't have anything left to pass on.
totally forgot what I was just talking about. Oh, I haven't completed my travel log. That's what I was thinking. Look,
I guess we can res people.
this is the first time since that started that I haven't completed it early. I really haven't been on. Break. I need to get some more to drink and I need a snack. So I'll be right back. I don't know if we're gonna officially take a break. He says most definitely, but we're already an hour and a half in.
Ooh, okay.
It's spicy.
We'll heat it up if we're gonna do that.
They can be stunned.
So maybe I won't do full on protein. We'll see. Apple sounds good. I have a bunch of fruit. We have a ton of fruit. We went to the beach this weekend, and when we go, we like to take some good, healthy snacks. They also bought some mango and I have some apples. Kind of want my protein ice cream, but
Is the spider boss a heavy boss?
it might take a little bit of time to make it. I don't really want to keep everyone waiting too long.
Generally, they're not especially like tanky ads, but the larger spiders that spawn are going to be priority.
You know what's one thing I promised you guys that I still haven't done? I don't have animated Twitch emojis. My guy was supposed to make it for me and still hasn't done it. I might have to follow up with him. Mankirk's wife left him for a quill boar. Alright, maybe we can take a break.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
What do you sense?
I am down with the 5 dragons. There's a
Looks
portal.
like you're on
There's
some
ways to go.
Okay.
You're gonna go right.
You want the right, yeah, the right doorway. Just summon you.
There's a whole
So
bunch.
he's not here.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break.
Alright. So we are breaking here really quick. I will be right back, you guys. See you in a few minutes. Please don't go anywhere. I promise I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can come tug me in anytime.
We're taking a 10-minute break, which I got a team.
You're on the mic.
Well, he's letting us know he's got a tinkle.
Oh, I thought he was talking to somebody saying he's got a tank.
Oh my god. Now I feel really bad. I thought
Everybody tinkles, it's okay.
I thought I muted that. Alright, well I gotta go to the restroom, so I'll be right back.
debuff you keep getting. Is that
I know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a trinket.
Okay.
I know, like, we have so many healers that I haven't, like, cared to say anything. But, like, don't burn your dispel on it.
I figured it was because it was too consistent.
Yeah, I just got it a bit ago. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it burns it, dispel. It gives you, it reduces your versatility by like 450 and reduces your movement speed by 10%. But if you and then when you dispel it, it increases, it gives you a bunch of verse and move speed and shields people for like 45k. So less people around you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest, but that's what I got.
So apparently kittens like whipped cream.
Seems reasonable.
I think it's in the name.
He's like, Mom, give it to me.
Do I need to go up towards the final council?
No, we need to go towards south.
If you're at Paranog or whatever, it's the right.
I was down at the very bottom.
You got one of those summon things.
Yeah. I'll just keep walking until I get something.
Why can't I see Parsons?
I don't think there's enough data yet. I saw that.
Just all zeros.
We're the best.
That's basically infinity, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody better.
exactly.
Nobody's
nobody wears.
outparsed me. Nobody's outparsed me.
It's a circle.
Up,
Well,
down, and around.
Parses are going to be all over the place because I feel like the item level range of people is going to be huge for a little while.
Right. I mean, we have 456 to 488. You know, we have a 32 item level spread. That's a season.
Yeah, and there's probably people that are, 5 whatever already, so.
Right. How do you guys feel about the council thing so far? Bear and Slow and Joe, if you're here.
Not bad. I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, it's definitely slow going in the beginning as you're kind of getting your, feeling things out, getting used to doing it.
It would make it easier if people rolling on stuff were paying attention to what they're rolling on and if it's something they can actually use. Or
Oh,
at least
yeah.
mark off spec if it's something that's not their stat that they're currently using.
Yeah, that's good.
That would help tremendously.
Okay.
Now, and then of course, I want something, so I've been passing on anything new that's popped up.
I think they said they were not doing that right now.
It's,
That's how we did it last time.
you can roll on whatever you need.
It's good to know now.
If you need roll, pick if you need it, you'll need.
Okay. I was just trying to
take that into account.
Yeah, I was just trying to, I was like, well, I want a piece, so I don't want to seem like I'm greedy.
No, I mean, we're at the beginning of the season. Everybody's going to need a lot of everything.
Right.
So, I mean, I haven't been rolling on a lot of stuff just because I know I'm going to do nothing but run keys for the next 2 days. So,
yeah,
I mean, if an actual tier piece drops, I'm going to roll on it. But, I'm going to get a champion chest somewhere else. I'm not worried about that.
What's going to be the best in slot for most people? Everything from the latest raid, or, I mean, is it going to be...
It's a mix and match. It really just depends.
Yeah. I I know.
Yeah, it's generally a mix.
Yeah, I know that there's like a trinket. I came across this. It was the weirdest thing I'd seen. There was a trinket for one spec. I think it might have been Monk. That was out of this raid. That was still good, even raiding in Embersol. The current raid.
Embersol?
Yeah. It was still better, even though its stats were like super low. It was what it could do is over the actual number stats. That made it
Probably
better.
had one of the totems.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I showed you my new transmog, right?
Yeah, it's badass.
That's that helm I was trying to think of.
My fucking soldiers are awesome.
Yeah, that's just last season's
That's
gear.
just yeah.
This is my transmog that I've been waiting forever to try to put together.
I love this helmet. It's kind of like fucking. It feels very Cthulhu-ish.
Who's speaking?
Wombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get like more of a Darth Vader feel from it.
What? Oh, maybe it's here.
You're the DK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually off of which one
I
was
think
it?
it's from WOD.
Yes.
So should I wait till next week to cut my tier set?
You usually, yeah, your classes. Wow, Head Article will have a section on it that's going to break my tier set.
Because I have 2 pieces.
All right.
I only have 1 cover.
Right. Yeah, so I generally, unless you have.
I'm back.
Yeah, don't break your set.
What's this?
Don't break a 4 set unless you have a 2 set to replace it, and it's 2 and 2 as an upgrade.
So I was just given a piece of
Or
loot.
it's the same. It's your draw.
What's going on?
I
Yeah,
just
'cause-
looked at that like
Oh.
today, and like this priest is the same one, so I have to break my 4 set to just go back to only a
Yeah,
single 2 piece.
Yeah.
That's what mine is. It's the same thing as last season.
I think that's bad. I have myth hands and shoulders
Okay,
from
so
season 3.
do I have an
So
offhand?
there is never a point that having 525
I don't think I have an offhand. I'm gonna need to find an
4
offhand
set
now.
is better than season 3 2 set and season 4 2 set.
These are all other items.
For blood, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean your priority is not necessarily damage. I assume that's the reasoning.
I think it actually does more damage.
Let me look.
I played a decent amount of blood DK last season. I have no idea what the set bonus is. Like I don't even know what it does.
Yeah. I mean, it's not anything that you are actively really doing a lot of playing around with. Guns in there.
All right, so I got. Oh, the moon's up. Full moon. I can see it out my window. So I got my protein ice cream and then some liquid IV because I'm super thirsty.
I think the first thing I'm gonna do would be when I get another one is upgrade my axe.
Yep. Diane, are you here? Yeah, I think pretty universally the first thing you're supposed to upgrade is your legendary, and then one of the 2 wings from this. Like almost everybody wants the 2 rings, the Diurnus Chosen and the Affiliated Duty.
So
Let me see if Questionably Epic has been updated. I know that earlier I had not yet.
Okay, so on this fight, boss repeatedly does a skill called Gossamer Burst. It shoots out threads onto everybody, and after a couple of seconds, it will fairly strongly pull you towards her. If you have a leap or decay ability or something like that that prevents movement effects, that should stop you. She will also randomly debuff players with random players with something called web. It drops a puddle on the ground. Being dragged into that puddle will keep you from getting pulled off the edge. But if you get 10
Questionably
stacks,
Epic. Hang on. Let's go back.
it will immobilize you in a web cocoon, which then you have to have one of these small spiders die near you.
Upgrade
In order
Finder.
to be
Oh, it is updated. Okay.
So, definitely do use the debuff on the ground to get stopped from being dragged off, but then get out of it. There will be small circles around everybody, or some people. I think it's everybody actually.
Let's make sure that our
It's just,
stats are
damage on
correct.
Expire. Stay away. Don't overlap them. You know.
Crit Mastery. Go.
There's a big spider ad that the active tank will need to pick up and keep it near the boss so it can get cleaved down and keep it pointed away. It has a frontal, and it also does ramping raid damage along with the alive. So the big frost breath arachnid is an example.
All right.
you see
So
one
off
of
of
those,
Taros.
that becomes a priority target for everyone. We'll taunt swap after 6 or 7 web blasts from the boss.
Let's fix this. All right. We're going to look.
And this whole time that we're doing this, we are working our way up these stairs slowly until we get to this big platform at the top. There are also rocky outcroppings that you can use to prevent from being pulled off. However, the lining, getting lined up correctly is a little bit fiddly, and if you're not in the right space, you just get pulled and kind of ramped over it. So that'll just require a little testing and trial and error. When we get to the
So we're about to start the spider boss
of the platform, so we can't just rush up there because she does it in rage and light. So we basically have to pace it going up there with her. When we get up there,
There are
it's a
2
long
upgrades on this
rectangular
boss.
base
That would
platform.
probably be better than what I
Boss will be on
got.
the other end and be doing something that has to be interrupted. We will at that point.
I just need to find an offhand. So what I had there, what I just
becomes
ate,
a pushback.
super interesting
So
to note.
Gossamer burst turns into something else.
I had
think it shoots
what
a web at
we
you,
call
and
nice
then,
cream. So it's frozen fruit with protein, and then you put just a little bit of milk.
Will push you back, so make sure you're aligned down the long way of the platform so you don't get blown off the top. Up there on that, Joe will taunt on suffocating
So he's
web,
just explaining that.
and then on that, everybody who's not the tank will stack up in order to remove that debuff. Whichever tank doesn't have the... Oh, no. Okay, suffocating web is it's a mechanic where everybody that's not a tank is going to get encased in webs. So you all need to stack up, like on Tindril, so that the tank can bring one of the small spiders over to everybody, kill it, and that'll break everybody out. That's what that is.
Oh, that's
Any
cute.
questions? Anyway, thanks.
So I just saw an ad for Love Pop.
I also have in here,
purchased
maybe it's only in phase 2.
for Valentine's Day. I actually gave my husband a Love Pop card. Not this year, but last year.
After they expire,
And
so drop those near the edges. I think that's just at the top.
they have this super cute one that pops open to a little stuffed animal. That's cute. For Mother's Day. Let me put this in the chat. Not affiliated with them.
Ads are priority
It's just really cute.
Big one,
5,
especially.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Lust?
I'm not sure when we do, but
Usually
sometimes any-
the last platform.
Probably better to save. Yeah.
Hey, poll's coming, so everybody line yourself up accordingly. Okay, we're moving towards the stairs and we're going up.
Move to safety. Staff class credit.
Oh. Let's make sure. Woo.
That was close.
I need to get up here and kill some babies.
So if you guys can see where I'm standing, blue, like this is a safe spot to
And
be
by
in
babies,
for
I
that
mean
poll.
spiders. We're not killing babies.
Oh shit. They killed the frostbred arachnid marked with skull.
Sorry.
Okay, spreading.
We are going to. Oh, I didn't use my freaking trinket? What's up? What's wrong with me? Or it was just time. Oh, shit. We don't have any webs. That was lucky.
Credit.
Be
There we
careful
go.
not to get.
Credit.
Oh, we've got one more pull. Let's keep moving.
What? Web blast 1.2 million.
Misfits blue stacks. Sorry, I was trying to get back.
No, it's all good.
Credit.
Do they just time off as our con swap?
Yeah. that.
Let's go way back here. Oh, don't get on the ice. Okay.
Move to circle.
Yeah, I know nearby.
Let's get out of that webbing.
Maybe it'll reset. Yeah.
Somebody running up can grab me. Oh, I'm back.
Let's get the. There we go.
This is the long way of the platform I was talking about with English, which is good. Spread it out. Okay, those are the frost bombs. Pushback coming in 4 seconds.
I just couldn't keep up feeling myself.
This is a clusterfuck, huh? That did not feel good.
Not really.
Yeah, that one definitely takes some practice to be comfortable with.
The little slats on clear.
All right. QE Live says.
Another time, my friend.
Yeah, nothing that I could use throughout. So.
Wyatt asked me to roll in trinket. Does it have speed on it?
Yeah, it doesn't always take main stat into account.
All right.
But I
Next
think
boss.
Sandwich.
Which one are we going to?
Pay attention.
Grim Totem, Diurna, and Razigath. I don't know that we'll clear this tonight, but we have another raid on Thursday. Yeah, this little card, I'm looking at it again. It's so cute. I think my mom would love it. Mother's Day is coming. Don't forget your moms, you guys. So I feel like we need to have a conversation with some of our healers because there's only like 2 of us that actually dispel. And I know everybody can. Key, did you just get yeeted? No. You were like, looked like you were. Alright, so we're going to Grim Totem. We did this kind of weird on Thursday, and I actually died to a mechanic that I don't even remember ever seeing.
Target with a couple substantial adds at a time. Four sections of the room, as you can see, different colors. You got fire, ice, earth, storm on the other side. We want to move him from one section.
So don't forget, we do have some emotes. So these are for subscribers. I'm just gonna put them in the chat. It's a gold, silver, bronze for the different tiers. And then these, they're not very clear, and I will probably make some new ones. But there's WTF, love, ban, and hype.
There's a heavy.
I think they're cute.
Raid dot and group soaks. I think in heroic you have to alternate soaking, but in normal I don't believe you do.
Season 4 now live.
Earth, there
World of
are
Warcraft.
Concentric rings of earth on the ground to get out of, kind of like the fire in Smolderon, except they're sequential. Right? So we'll start on the inside and work its way towards the outside. So let's see. And then there are small soaks in the storm section and a shock debuff. That's all I have in my notes. Probably more exciting than that. We always keep him faced away from the group because he does have a frontal taunt after Sundering Strike. When he reaches 100 energy, he'll run into the center there for his for the intermission. He goes immune, and my notes say he spawns ads in heroic, so I don't know what he does if there's no ads. In normal, he might just be ramping damage to be healed through. So we'll have to figure that out, I guess. Does anybody know?
I feel like there's no way he doesn't spawn ads, because that's the whole intermission period.
That doesn't make sense. That would be weird.
Like, that's all that happens when he does that. The ads probably just have less abilities, I have to guess.
Yeah. Like, I can't imagine, like, he's just gonna go hang out in the middle and be pissed off and we just chill. Like, that doesn't seem... Right. So, anyways, the fire ad summons more ads and puts swirlies on the ground. Frost has a spell that needs to be interrupted, and casts a spell with a soak basically at its own base, so there'll be a circle around the Frost ad that everybody has to be in. I think
The BM? He's talking about BMs? So anyway, are you guys interested in watching sim streams? I keep asking. I'm really curious.
Just around the edge of the room. And the storm one will teleport to a random person and start pulsing AoE. So you can move away. Okay?
Just for your knowledge there, Wombat, the only thing that changes from the ad phase to heroic is that the fire ad spawns minions that have
I need to top
There's
up.
a couple other changes like with the fight, but
Where's my runes?
for the ad phase, that's what changes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Buzzing rune. Where are you? Here?
That beach.
And need to add more to my... Oh, I need to eat too. Alright. Do you guys listen to your raid leaders? Because, like, I don't. I've done
I think you can list
these
both.
fights, so, like, I don't really... I don't mean to say I don't need to listen. I know the fight. So, let's make sure I'm still in group 3 in case we're doing anything with groups.
Watch your step.
Okay, here's the circles.
I don't know why I ran through that instead of... I could have just waited for it to get a little closer to me. That was kind of silly.
your step?
Like that.
Yeah, I'm watching every caster on the team just burn it.
Let's get out of here. We're doing something wrong.
Kill the ads.
What were you saying, Keith?
Yeah, we're doing something wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna move him.
I kind of want to rewatch that. Sundering Strike. Was I too close to him?
Okay, we got the silk.
Oh.
I feel like we're probably gonna wipe.
I did.
We're not gonna stand so close. Just after I got done telling you guys I know the fight, right?
Yeah, 670k from the absolute zero soak.
Just trying to help you soak it.
No, I wasn't the one. I was helping someone else soak it.
Okay, bombs out. I think everybody used the soak it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, when you said soak, I was like, damn, I ran right into there.
Yeah.
It's just because a bunch of people are dead.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
we didn't have enough heat soakers.
I think with that you should just maybe run it into melee. And then everyone collapse.
Yeah, there's two.
Oh, got it.
Can you stack them on top of each other? Just the whole group.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
That's fine. Wipe it up.
So for this one, I'd actually recommend that we do Earth and Storm.
Yes.
That was the usual in the
Yeah.
first season was
Like
Earth,
fire,
Storm,
water.
Fire, and Ice.
Okay.
I think we just need to transition a little bit sooner as well.
Yeah.
I think we can transition to like 75 energy.
That was like 68 or something.
Isn't the debuff from Earth like it reduces the amount of healing you receive?
It does, yes.
Yeah.
But also when the ads come up, like the Earth ad and the Ice ad are not really compatible because for the Ice ad you have to run into the bubble, which is a little bit abnormal, but the Earth ad gives you a circle that you have to run out.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I mean,
so I
yeah.
was in.
So that's correct. We were doing something wrong.
Clockwise, but I think I should have gone counterclockwise.
Yeah, I think counterclockwise is the play for this one.
Okay.
It'll look
A
better
good
from
amount of
this
us
side.
fucked up. A good amount of us fucked up and ate one of the frontals to the face, which is when everything kind of went downhill
Right.
fast.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a distinct point there where I was like, all right, let's just see some more of this. I thought about.
Alright, so I
bombing
guess
it,
this
but
week I
then-
need to work on getting an offhand.
I saw one of our healers go down, so I B-res them up.
Oh, yeah, don't just go throwing out B-reses. That's the call for.
The frontal is he picking out a random target and doing a frontal? Or is that on tanks?
I think it's just a tank frontal.
Yeah, it should be on the tanks, if I remember correctly. They want it facing towards the wall, because then they get a debuff. They can't take a second.
Yeah, because I was having what I died to was frontal damage.
Yeah, what's that one called?
Sundered Strike?
That's what I got hit by too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a frontal cone and knockback.
I think a bunch of people were getting hit by that. Because in the beginning I was like, why are there so many people taking damage? That's not routine. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes, friends. Oh my goodness. Kind of ready for bed. So, fun fact, there's a mirror right here, so I can constantly, like, check myself out if I wanted. No, that isn't why it's here. It's a closet, the whole thing. You know, this place was built in the 80s, so, like, excuse me, I guess they thought it was a great idea. The nice thing about it is that it makes it, you know, seem a little bigger. Alright, so we're changing up the routine here a little bit. So I will say, I'm pretty sure that my old raid team, when we did this, I don't think we went counterclockwise, but... I'm gonna get hit by that. Alright. So come up to the edge, and then you don't have to go too far. And then run back out again.
I'm so sorry.
Kill the ads.
Move.
You got him? There's small soaps. Very nice. I'll grab the.
Oh boy.
Do we want them on top of each other, or near each other, or what?
We can.
Yeah, we can hold them close to each other. We can see.
So those earth things you guys should put along the wall.
Yeah.
You get the pulse on you, just run out.
That's if the air thing jumps to you. Kill the rock boys.
Watch your step.
Kill the rock.
Don't take those into the new section. They reset.
I think they do.
I think I'm wrong.
Okay, fire 4 swirlies. Buckle.
Alright, this is going much more smoothly.
Watch your step.
I want to DPS a little bit, but like,
Watch your step.
kind of low on mana.
Got it.
What's your skill?
Oh, fuck. Fuck it up. You gotta keep dancing.
What's your skill?
I knew better than that. Right. We needed that to style our hair. You are absolutely correct. By the way, Moon Mama, I'm glad you finally got your invitation to the guild. But yeah, this whole house has mirrors like that. So this room does... This is technically a bedroom, but I converted it into an office. And then downstairs in the dining room, one of the walls is smoked glass. The whole wall. Big mirror.
Sorry, that was me.
We're probably gonna wipe again. Maybe. What is he on? 11%? It's possible, but they've got 3 healers down. Interesting that they rest him. Oh, they got it. Just gotta do the intermission. Yeah, that was totally my fault with the fire. I forgot that it does the path, and then you gotta keep moving.
Remember when the ice guy uses a bubble? We want to go inside of it.
Only one tank.
Okay.
Oh, that's good timing.
Everybody just lag.
We want inside.
I think they forced a server restart or something just now. Did you guys see that glitch? And then now we have all these achievements coming in.
Thanks, I now can't see my screen because of those stupid pop-ups.
You have a good night too. I'm going to be going to bed as soon as this raid is done. We're done in about 15 minutes.
What do you think? Should we pull them through all the
No.
quadrants just for the sake of... Alright.
Well, there's the,
We cannot afford to relent. Not until we stop Razigat.
alright. Totem. Avoidance. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for.
Alright, let's get a couple pulls on Broodmother.
Couple of pulls. It'll take 10 minutes to explain the fight. Outland. So we gotta do that. I'll do the time walking maybe tomorrow. That'll complete the travel log. That's nice. I didn't know we could see it from here. That's cool.
This is a gauntlet.
You can do it. All the way to the top.
Yep, everybody run. Keep going.
Dodged the fiery balls. I say that and then what'd I do? Ran right into him. Loot. I hope you guys have all had a great evening so far. It's been fun to be back. I have missed streaming. I have enjoyed just kind of relaxing though. Not playing a lot of WoW. Playing the crap out of my Sims. I want to play some more Sims. Kind of want to take it a little easy with WoW until the War Within comes out. Tomorrow I need to, after doing the time walking, I need to jump into the alpha for a little bit.
How the hell did you guys get up there? Back low?
Back to the main room. Back to the main room and then use the center door.
Sorry, I'm doing this fun council thing.
Huh?
But you're so good at it.
This right here is an awesome just little quality of life weaker for everyone. It puts labels on the map to tell you what door it goes to where.
Oh, my head. I think my allergies make me like really itchy. It makes me look like I have fleas. Hello there. Got all these fake requests on Instagram.
That's when you're looking at it on the mini map, right?
The map.
Yeah. That's what I meant, sorry. I was like, wait a minute. I already had that.
These fake accounts that like steal pictures of girls and then send them and pretend to be the girls and get you to sign up for fake OnlyFans. Tons of those messages. Oh, hey. Thank you for the follow, Hanashir. So much closer. Did I say your name right? Maybe I didn't. You'll have to let me know. So much closer. 3 people away, 4 people away, something like that, to 400 followers.
Okay, so
getting close.
This one will be with 2 teams. It will be unbalanced. We don't need half the team to be on eggs. We only need a couple, like a tank, probably a healer or 2, and a couple good classes go to beyond the boss, I think, because they just go fucking completely stupid. So
wouldn't it be the other way around? Because the boss is always the same.
maybe let me look at my notes. Boss intake, blah blah blah.
Oh goodness! I'm getting sleepy, dudes.
I don't have it in there.
Alright, let's just confirm. Group 3. I knew I was group 3, but...
Okay, so... Joe, I put in my notes that you should probably be on the ads. And I'll be on the boss.
Okay.
So group 1 will be with me. And everybody else will be with Joe. That's
I
because...
can't remember on this. On one, is there the egg cracker that you have to do with lasers?
Yes. Yep. So that's what the boss group will be doing. She'll put her staff down. I have to try to keep her near eggs.
This is wild. I'm reading the
away
story
from
about
the
this
ad
cop who
groups.
killed his
We will
ex-wife,
go to the
his
ads
17-year-old lover, and left
rather the boss group
had
will
children with
go
each
to
of these
the
women.
staff,
This is terrible.
You'll get the interact button, and then you'll use that, and then there'll be a laser that'll chase you. We have to break the ads that have the bomb timer above it before it expires, or it spawns a big ad. So, if you have a taunt and you're not in the boss group, you should keep it. You make sure you have it taunted on your bar so that if you call out, but we need an ad taunted, that someone can just come grab it. The boss does a healing reduction tank hit is why, because I can self-sustain a lot more easily. So actually I'm gonna move Quietude out too. So this is, we'll work with this and just go from there. Let's see, boss tank needs DR before every modal Stoneclaw. Boss away from ads, tank position boss between two eggs, interact with staff with the laser beam. One of the ads, the ads I'll do to different things. There's a flame shaper that puts rotating flame beacons on the ground you have to watch out for. Earth Reaver has a dodgeable frontal. The Stormbreaker, pulsing AoE debuff, and the Frost one,
It's really terrible.
I mean, they're all just
I like this fight. This fight is great for
make sure you're
healing because there's
target damage
there's
build.
so much damage going out.
And anytime the ads group is moving around, because you will be a lot, take any time that you have.
Really, no one pronounces it correctly? Well, I'm glad I did. So it's important to me because my name's Elkie, like for real, in real life. And it upsets me. I shouldn't say it upsets me. I'm pretty used to it, but people, I feel like, don't make an effort to actually read the name. So I think it's important. We are doing. There is no mythic of this, I don't think. Maybe I could be wrong. So these are faded raids. We're actually only on normal. Mainly because there are people in the raid who never saw these fights when they were current. So hopefully next week we will jump into heroic right away.
And then we're going to call it. On Thursday we're going to start forming up earlier. And we're going to say ready to pull by 7:45. That's alright with everybody. Because we're wasting a lot of time dicking with add-ons and weak auras and everything today. So have all that shit done. If you're not sure what needs to be done, message me in Discord and I'll hook up and get squared away, okay? So, we want to have all that squared away. It makes things a hell of a lot easier on everyone. So, questions?
Lust.
Do you do it when we switch
phase
to
2?
the boss?
It'd be phase 2. Yeah. Joe, do you have the weak aura that tells you the timer for ad spawns?
I have all the weak auras.
Oh boy. Of course you do.
Oh Alright, let's pull. We're gonna be
so
going
the
over raid
first
time.
One is gonna be Star.
So we want two specific people doing the eggs.
I like starting on time and stopping on time.
Yeah, that's fine if you guys wanna. So let's have
I get up early, so
Black Mast and
I'm really selfish when it
Rise
comes to
do
my
it.
sleep.
So she is absolutely far away. Boss group, we're gonna start over there, and everybody else will put DPS on the boss first because we got about 35 seconds beforehand, and then when the first set of ads spawn, it's gonna be on Star.
Groups or boss group?
Boss group is 1,
Oh shit.
and then everybody else is on ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel my wrath.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Okay. So we gotta destroy the ads with the bomb timers.
AOE incoming.
I got one egg. That's what like
Okay.
Yeah, I did get the other egg. There's probably just 3 that were up.
Special coming. Spread.
If you tank the boss right next to one of the eggs, then you can get it too.
Yep. Okay. Diamond is coming up.
Special coming. AOE incoming.
Let's get away.
Range fire.
Let's get away, get away, get away.
Watch your step.
Chosen. Protect your keeper.
It's too far.
Like you got that one?
Reinforce my brood.
Special coming.
I feel like this is off a little bit. Running too far. This is different than what I'm used to. Let's not stand in the fire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
I'll get the one on your right. Armor.
Yeah, there's the one on the left.
Special coming.
Ads group, you left early.
Sure.
I went too far. Okay.
Spread. Watch your step.
They're moving her big because they're coming this circle.
Perfect right here. I'll get the one to her right, like the one she's facing right now.
Special coming.
Yeah, I remember running so far across the map.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Awesome.
Maybe I'm normally the boss group, that's why.
Or a little bit more forward. She might not move now.
Special coming.
I'll get the one far away. So you can get the close one.
Watch your step.
Good.
Okay, big move. Green's next. Going to the Star.
AOE incoming. Special coming.
You get that far away.
Watch your step.
And good job.
Are we still gonna get these ads?
I need to get closer.
Has it started?
We have 4 more eggs.
Oh, okay.
Special coming. Spread. Watch your shockwave.
one under here. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so is next. We're just gonna stay over here by. That might be spicy.
Bring a little
I'm just like running with the fire.
And you can
My
start
God.
bringing the ads over.
I swear I'm not that bad.
As soon as these eggs are broken, the ads can be brought to the boss. Now.
Lust.
Special coming.
Okay, that was wild.
Okay. Fire, and then she'll staff again with all the ice.
Special coming.
There we go. Break out your friends. Oh, sorry. She has the lightning thing. I forgot about that. She'll do that first.
Probably wasted that cooldown there.
Here we go.
Spread. Watch your AOE incoming. Special coming.
So it's this, and then she'll do the wildfires, and then the other version of this is the ice.
Spread. Watch your step.
Here we go, friends.
Special coming. AOE incoming.
Here we go.
Spread. Watch your step.
I was gonna say, I remember this healing being much more challenging, but we are way over healing this, and it's only normal. So.
Spread. Watch your step.
Staff again.
Special coming. AOE incoming. Spread. Watch your step.
6%.
Special coming.
Ooh.
Let's get out of this. Woo.
1.
Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Good job, folks.
Fuck yeah. One soul. Oh, that's my trinket.
Man, the trinket drop.
That's everybody's trinket.
Alrighty. This is only normal. This one's not too
I
bad.
have a lot of faith that.
Wait till we go to heroic.
What?
Really boss part. I'm just gonna guess that you probably couldn't see my mana.
Oh. Well, that's why I.
I see your mana and I was like, I'll just stay over by key.
that's why I-
Dude, you were taking some damage.
Yeah, but that's why I had myself do it, just because it's like, oh, I'm almost dead. Boom, now I'm full health. Oh, I'm almost dead. Boom, now I'm full health. Because each one of those tank hits, each one of those tank hits puts a.
All right, my friends. It is a little past raid
Yeah.
time, so I am going to log immediately.
All good.
I will probably honestly stream
I mean, I've been to
some alpha tomorrow for a little bit at some point, maybe early in the afternoon, like 5.
Can everybody
I'm gonna start work early tomorrow, so I'll be done by 5 o'clock. But I'm really glad that you guys came. It was a great first night back. I honestly was wondering if anyone would even want to be, would still be around, because I just like dipped on you guys. So anyway, next scheduled raid is Thursday at about 7:30, 7:45 Eastern. If you follow my socials, I will always post when I go online. So I'm Elkie What the Fuck on Twitter too. So look for me there. I'm really glad that you're here. And I will see you guys Thursday, but again, maybe tomorrow for some alpha. So just follow on Twitter, and I'll let you know if I'm going to go live. So